Wagwan, my fellow gossipers. This is Gossip Gala, and my name is God's Beauty Israel, aka the Lady Vibe, aka Plenty Plenty, aka Gossip Body. Look at me, I know I look beautiful, and of course, I look like your host, but of course, you look like my audience. With me are the biggest girls in Lagos right now. I mean, right about now. We're talking about money, we're talking about gossip, everything they are there. I mean, just this minute, I'm hearing that somebody helicopter is about to come. I don't know what you're thinking, but it's the same thing, whether it's AI or original. Either ways, helicopter is about to come, and I'm talking about Ogaranya One of Africa. And of course, the mama of Lagos, when we talk about the cash is there, and I'm talking about Toby the cash mama. Come on now, make on a clear road.
This is how they dress.
Make on a clear road.
Take a look at the
Do
vintage.
you understand?
It's not vintage. It's vintage. Look, take a look at the vintage.
Oof.
She's looking.
It's giving how much dollars again? Please?
I'm sure this is
how much dollars?
I'm sure this is $5,000.
Ooh.
Only.
Yeah, only.
Come on.
We're humbled.
I think you just changed the spec here because it's giving. Oh my God! It's giving Gucci.
Yeah.
It's giving.
I got tired of Dior. I was using. I'm like, we had to upgrade it.
My Jesus. And I think the makeup artist literally just came this morning.
Yeah,
right?
we had to fly
from
her
where?
in.
Iceland?
No. She just came from Monaco.
Ooh!
She just finished with Timmy.
My Jesus.
Hey.
Flew her in. Yeah.
What Toby cannot do,
He exists. I'm sorry.
I like that because only God that cannot.
It's only God.
It's only
So
God.
yes.
So yeah,
Oh, well,
exactly.
that one got me, bro. Well, what's up, guys? What's going on?
We're good.
Toby, come on now. I feel like there's something that you need to tell us. Come on.
There's nothing.
Are you sure?
Yes. So
I saw your phone has been ringing 247. I was thinking
Now
it's
why I
last
ask
credit
her?
a lot.
Now I ask her
If
when
the
the
food
rice
don't
go
done,
done.
come on.
I don't know what people are talking about. But we're humbled. We're loyal.
Okay.
They are always humble. That's how they'll be using humbleness as camouflage. We know your type.
Including you,
But
because
we
I'm
learn
coming
from
to
you.
you. Ogaraya One
please,
of Africa.
Do the
The
hair like
wig.
this. Let's look at the
Let's look at
earrings.
the earrings, exactly.
Do like this.
Oh, it shows.
That's from Miami, yeah?
I'm a star.
Yeah.
From Miami.
With the
I mean,
diamonds.
I'm a star.
That's
That's what it means.
It's giving me Besse. It's
Yes,
giving me
now,
come on.
This one,
now.
I didn't have to be there.
They just
flew.
brought it. It was deported.
It was flown.
It
No,
was deported.
I don't do deported stuff. No.
It wasn't deported, yeah?
Mine wasn't deported.
It was
I don't
specially
do-
imported.
Oh,
Look
God.
at now. Does this look deported to you?
At
Yeah.
all.
Woo!
It was flown.
Can the camera zoom
It's
in,
real.
please?
Please zoom in. Let them. This is real gold.
Ooh.
With some diamonds.
With some diamonds
Do you
inside.
Shabra,
Guys,
like a
please.
diamond?
I have to. I'm Ogaranya. I have to represent well.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
I'm looking at your palazzo hand and I'm like,
Oh, this. You know where Ashake buys his?
Oh my God.
That's where I got mine from.
Gets his, his
Yeah,
baggy jeans.
his baggy jeans. That's where I got. You can see. I wish I could
Oh.
stand so you guys can see how baggy
my Jesus.
these pants are, guys. It's giving the tea.
Hey. But you know how it's said now, when you have the rich people with you, you automatically become the
You're
third
rich.
rich person.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'm rich, baby.
Exquisite.
I'm
yes.
rich, baby. How you guys? Well, I feel so fly. I'm so happy. I don't know why, but today is looking very sweet to me though. But I don't know. How about you guys? Are you feeling
The
I'm
energy is
good,
on
though.
100.
I'm good. Yesterday I
that's
was
it, that's it,
I was
that's
at
it, that's it.
Iceland.
So they had
now.
to like.
Oh, that's
bring her
true.
in.
I was at
I would
Iceland.
even ask, how was the trip or journey?
It
Which
was
would you call it?
good. Like it
Hope
was
you're not feeling
good.
jet lag.
Nah, I'm not. It was good. Like
You know,
guys.
because Kalumi was actually very scared, and he's like, "Oh my God, you
She has
actually
gone,
left."
yeah.
Oh.
No, don't worry. When I'm leaving officially, I'm going to tell you guys. I just went there for sightseeing so I can know, like, okay, where do I want to stay? Is this place conducive?
So I'm guessing you like
and
you're
all of
getting
that.
a land there or something.
So no, I'm buying. I don't do land.
Hey, my God.
We buy ready-made. That's what we do.
Clark,
That's what, It's people that not have too much money that cannot build. So if you have money, you buy directly, and that's what I do. And that's on period. Ogaranya cannot be found buying land. She can only be found buying the
house, buying the duplex.
That's what we do.
Oh my god. Oh my
I don't expect me to be trekking. Ogaranya
you
can
know?
that's it.
That's why your Lagos side is coming.
That's my brand. Ogaranya cannot be found trekking or found wanting. That is it.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's on period.
I love this a lot. You know. All right, there's this sweet game I want to play with you guys. Okay. So the first one is called This or That. Okay, I'll just mention a few things and you tell me which is which.
Okay.
We're good?
Ready.
Uber or Okada?
Obviously now.
Stop it. Next.
No. I'm so sorry. I get it. Instagram or TikTok?
Actually, I think
Instagram.
for now I would say
TikTok.
Instagram.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah,
If she Instagram, I can understand. You guys don't sleep on TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok, yes, I used to because I create content there and all of that. But
Content
then
creator,
again, for
share.
serious-minded, like
Business connections.
Ooh.
You have to do Instagram.
TikTokers, that's a shade, boy. If you get it, you
No,
get it.
we're not saying that people are not serious-minded,
They are,
but like most businesses don't.
I think
on
you
Instagram.
you need to actually build yourself on IG.
On IG.
If
Yeah,
you
for
can
you
build
too.
yourself on IG, I
Then you
think
can move to
you
TikTok.
can move to
Okay,
TikTok.
that makes sense. Okay, money or peace of mind?
Money, please.
Please,
Or peace of mind?
No, please, I want both, please. This kind of question, I know
is
they
this
choose
or
one.
that?
No,
It's
Is
money.
this or
I
that?
want this and that.
These are the problem. You are
Who
giving me
peace of-
Oliver twist.
Who peace of
I
mind
want
help?
this and that because you can have
Listen, who
money.
peace of mind
My
help?
dear,
peace of mind
I beg
help.
you,
I
please,
beg.
I want this and that together.
Money. Tea or coffee?
See now,
I would always go for coffee.
coffee,
Any
yeah.
day, anytime. Nah,
no,
coffee
that depends
for
on the
me.
kind of coffee. There's some very
Cappuccino.
interesting coffee
That's
that's
it. Give me that.
Cappuccino.
That's
cannot
the
take.
best
All those
coffee.
black
So,
coffee,
to
I
be
can't
honest. Black coffee, okay, yeah.
I think I would go for coffee.
I'll go
because
for coffee
is
for
something
real.
that
I don't like tea.
I don't like tea. I love tea. I mean,
don't
I
like
drank
tea.
tea yesterday, but then again, coffee is very special.
Do you understand? They
Yeah.
just feeling with no.
Actually, what we call tea is not tea. What we call tea is hot chocolate drink. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Why are you shading us like
No,
this?
no. I'm not telling you people that what people think is tea is actually
So
hot
what was
chocolate
actually
drink.
tea?
Tea is all those ones in the tea bag with
Yeah.
the hot water.
Oh,
That's
okay,
actually
yeah,
tea. But all these ones that we used to drink that you pour
So-
milk,
so-
and very thick.
So
It's hot
don't say,
chocolate
no
drink.
wonder anytime there's this brand, they have chocolates. This
Yeah.
thing. They have wheat. They have, I don't know if you guys know what.
Yeah, I think I saw
Anytime
that.
I buy the chocolate,
Chocolate one,
it's
yeah.
tea.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
Like it's tea.
do
Once
you even know why I don't like tea? It's
Why?
because most of the time, if you buy from like normal drinks and all, it's tasting the same. And
The
once
same
it's
way.
cold, it's not just nice. I don't know, but
But this
coffee
one, when
for
it's
me
cold,
is
it's always
100.
nice. So
Nah, I will not
it's
take
always
it.
nice. Yeah.
All right, do I say two for the road? Ugliest person or smelliest person?
Please, ugliest.
Ugly, please.
I beg.
Ugly,
Jesus,
please.
my
I beg. As long as
Ugly.
you are ugly and you have,
You they sense nice, no
Please,
problem.
why should
Unless
I-
my nose is not working, then I can go with the smelliest
No, I
person.
cannot,
But as long as
please.
my nose they work,
my
the
God.
sense of
Please,
smell that
please.
God gave me is still functioning. Please, ugliest person, please.
ugliest.
We can do
Ugliest.
plastic surgery to elevate,
Elevate,
your
yeah.
lifestyle.
Yeah.
Really? Now? Okay, last for the road. Comedy or drama?
Drama.
Comedy or drama? I feel like you have to go for comedy because there's some kind of films that you watch. I'm always like,
I think
you may.
comedy.
No, I like drama.
I think I like drama.
I like the
I like the
intrigue.
suspense.
Like, oh my God, comedy! I go laugh. Okay,
Then
that's
I mean,
it.
I'm not sure I'd want to think about it again and again. Like
But
the
drama
storyline. But
has you like okay.
You're hooked.
You're
Do you
like,
understand?
okay, like,
People
wow.
that I'm not saying drama. I watch drama, but I feel like drama.
Drama is giving me mistress punish me.
Please, on to the
They
next.
don't start.
beg.
I beg you.
I beg.
I beg you. It's early Wednesday
But
afternoon.
how now?
How do we enter mistress punish me now?
Oh
Who
my
is the mistress? Who is the punisher?
That's actually very. I
God!
was
Oh my
not.
God!
I was not expecting that.
But that's how I am.
But
You don't
then
have to
again,
expect
if
it.
you've not watching, I like this kind
We're
of.
coming there.
comment.
We're coming there.
Okay,
So we're
okay.
coming there.
Yeah.
You know. All right. So last one for the raid. Yeah.
Okay.
Just for us to light the mood just a bit. What's the worst gossip you've heard about yourself?
Let's start with Toby because
You have plenty.
Wait,
issue.
let me
Jesus.
think of the one that we should pick.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
So back in
Back in uni. Okay.
Okay. So back in uni, we had two buildings. We called the new college building and the old college building.
Oh, okay.
Now the old college building is known for
You know. is known for
Make
mistress
Once they
punishment.
see a man and a woman heading in old college building
They
direction
know that they want to make
on
way.
the weekend.
They want to make way. Yeah.
So there was this certain individual that was an engineering boy. God punish you with me.
Yeah, Jesus.
Certain engineering boy
Jesus.
that tried to like ask me out and whatnot, and I wasn't feeling him. And if I'm not feeling you, I will tell you right and there that I'm not feeling you. All of a sudden, they started hearing rumors that me and this person went to old college building.
Wow, and you guys are doing something.
And we're doing something.
You guys are praising God.
And then I've praised God with every boy in his set, and I'm like,
wow.
You have make way with all of
It's,
you.
Wow.
it's giving me. It's giving.
I'm like,
What's
okay.
it giving you? What's it giving
Let
you?
me not say, but go on, go on.
And I'm like, okay. Wow, like my girlfriend was like, Toby, did you hear this? I'm like, my dear, I'm as
Forget to
shocked
wear.
as you are. And thank God people know me that I don't engage in such. So like people are like, nah, it can't, unless there's another Toby in political science in this level, then it cannot be her. So like that one just did it for me. So yeah.
Oh my. Oh yeah, Ogamaya went of Africa. Hit
Well, I
us.
expecting like 5.
Exactly. Hit us.
Okay. Well, not to. Okay, let me see. I've heard so many gossips, so many gist about myself that when I hear it, I just they laugh. I'm like, God,
This one
I
too.
wish I'm actually this kind of person. They
That you
always
people
say that I
think.
am. Honestly speaking,
Yeah, give us
there's
one.
one popular one. I'm sure Toby knows the direction that I'm headed.
I think I have an idea.
But then
Okay.
again, I don't know. My spirit is telling me, I like to work with the spirit and not with the flesh. My spirit is telling me not to say, but then
It's a
again,
lie, you
I
have to
feel
say
like
it.
I feel like I have to say it.
Uh-huh.
So, where I used to work before,
Okay. This guy's story. God,
there's me and a particular
Individual.
person.
Okay,
We were very
A guy?
close. Yeah, obviously.
Not a guy, a
Isn't
man.
obviously?
A man,
A
a
man.
man for that matter.
Wow.
And well, let me just say it. So, because of the closeness that me and this person have, they say me I've slept, I've
Wow.
done this, I've made way with
with
guess,
him.
and all of that. Like it was very funny. And when I heard, I was like, can you imagine that somebody that even left the office, they call me, they ask me that I'm damn serious. It was really bad. And funny enough, all those, when I was hearing all those gist that year, I used to go and tell my mother. So even when I was about
You want to jabber?
even when he came to my house one time like that, my mom was just looking at the man. I was looking at me, and then my mother was like.
Oh, yeah, well, let God save her.
Then I think there was a time I was crying and I went to the studio.
Yeah.
Like it was really bad. I was crying. Then this same person followed me to the studio. Already their heads were now. Then I was crying. Then there was one particular woman. That one is everywhere you go in the office.
na
They call her
so.
MTN. You
Oh,
get
na so.
once that woman know your gist,
Jesus.
you don't finish for you. So
like
she now
this.
she's like I don't know what she now went downstairs to go and talk. The next thing, my friend now called me. Is it true that this person's wife came to the office to meet you? I say, hey?
From where to where?
Where, please?
Hey,
Like,
good,
how did you hear? Like, where did you get it? She said, no, that they said I was crying in the office and this person was with me and all of that. They said one woman drove to the office. I'm like, hey.
It already gave
Wahala.
you full Nollywood
I'm
movie.
telling you, full script.
I said, me. So anytime I remember all those things, I always laugh.
Wow.
I always laugh. Like, I'm always laughing. But sometimes my mother will be like, because of the closeness, my mom will be like, I show you and this person and all of that. But then again, it's just normal
Friendship.
Oh my
friendship and all.
God.
So anytime I hear that gist, they bust my head like,
I
I wish I actually did it. Maybe I should have done it. No. Honestly, maybe.
This
Marry
place
that
that you're
man.
taking us to.
Okay.
I wish, but yeah, that's
Straight
it.
to street.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
You have to tell us. Yours.
Now, so
yours.
you want to use
Yes,
style
you
and
have to-
run away?
We need to know.
Please.
Oh my
Very
God.
important.
So there are actually a lot, yeah. And I think it boils down to uni.
She see union.
Uni,
Yeah,
uni,
uni
uni
days,
days,
uni
is
days
very
was-
funny for real. But this one, I think I've literally given a bit of the story before, where we used to do this anonymous,
Oh,
game
okay.
Oh, I think
whatever.
you've said. I think you
Yeah.
mentioned.
So there's always that. I mean, so then back then when I was in school, right, we used to be about I think 4 or 5. It was me, Bolu, Holy Cross, Richard, and Dolapo. So we are 5. So the 5 of us, we are always together.
Look like cliques.
Working here, like it was like exactly a clique. So we were doing everything together. Once we were in school, we were either going to buy amala together. They literally taught me how to eat amala, you guys. Especially Bolu. Shout out to you, by the way. So, you know, we were always together. We were going to eat, we were going to read. Like we would literally, we'll burn, you know, midnight candle and we would literally just call ourselves and we'll just be reading, oh, I've read this particular one, have you read commercial law, have you read, you know, all of those kind of things. So it was very, very interesting, right? So somehow they used to think that one of the guys there, his name is Richard, they used to think, as even before I started dating, they were already thinking that we were dating. They were thinking, because Richard has like the money. I mean, at that time, I was definitely proud to see he was okay.
Oh, they thought
but
we
then,
were dating because of money.
Exactly. So that was one part. And they felt like he was going to use me kind of thing because he's a very free person. Unlike me, that back then I used to everybody day or day. If we see, there's no need for us to have the conversation. Don't bring it on. Do you understand? So there was that, because he's a free spirit person. There's always that, and because of he has the money. Almost every girl wants to be with him. So there are some that will send nudes to him on his WhatsApp and all. So anytime, exactly. So anytime they're doing that anonymous or whatever, they're always coming for me. Oh, God's beauty with our, with our lashes. God's beauty with our synthetic wigs. God's beauty with this. I'm not joking. Back then I used to, no, don't worry. We used to papara. So there's always that part. Most of the time it's a lie. Like, then I was not dating this guy. It was when we were even done with school that we somehow started like connecting and all. But when we were in school, it was more about, focused on school, focused on everything that has to do. Law is a very hectic thing, so we were more into it. Do you get? But then the whole God's Beauty is doing this. I think there was a part where they're already saying that the guy's favorite style is doggy and is doing it with me. My legs is this. Bro, can you guys rest? But then it was so funny.
Yeah,
I think that's one rumor that for every time I think about it, like it's always very funny. And I don't know why I don't seem to forget, but
those type of things very hard to forget.
No, it's not like I'm angry or
it's not like anger, but
you go just they remember me like wow.
Really?
Okay.
Like you get
okay.
Oh my, it was so funny.
Yeah.
All right, straight into straight. As you guys know, there's something happening here.
Always.
And the first person is from Ginger. Ginger. This person says whether she has her own money or not, a man's role is to provide. I don't understand. What's this?
Yes, now.
What's this?
Whether I have my money or I don't have my money, your work is provider, so you have to provide.
I don't know. You are doing clocky too.
Yes, now.
The two of you have a problem.
I mean, I don't like
no, we do like suffer head though.
I don't like suffer head. That doesn't mean that I am not going to perform my role.
I like that.
As
I not have my own money.
Or I
me self go guide.
If there are let's say there is trying times in the family, I will
support and help.
But that does not mean that
you know go guide your own guide. No, everybody guide together.
Yes.
But be the main guider.
Yeah.
So that's the problem. You see, I've said this so many times. If people want to say something, say it very well, so that God's beauty don't have an issue with it. Because coming out to say that whether she has her own money or not, a man's role is to provide. Like, I get that part, but then it's giving me you are sitting down and relaxing, and then you're waiting for him to do everything, foot to the bees, and I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Like,
no, I don't think that's what she's saying.
That's literally how it is giving me. That's the vibes that I'm getting from it.
She has her own money
or not.
A man's role is to provide.
But that's his role now. As the head of the house.
I don't know. I'm struggling to accept.
Okay.
No, but for real though.
Would you be with a man who doesn't provide? Like, he doesn't do the basic thing that he's supposed to do for you. Would you be comfortable?
So I think where I will start from is the fact that I don't like to give people, like, I get it, and to some extent I kind of agree when people say that, oh, it's a man's duty to provide and all and whatnot. But I just feel like when it comes to providing, it's not solely on him 100%. That's what I'm saying.
It's the man's role to provide. The woman supports where she can.
That's why God created Eve as
helpmates.
All right. On to the next, we have Peter on this one, and this person is saying, I hate when people start adding other people to our plans because I'm not going. So this is not to throw any shades, but when I first of all saw this tweet, I said, what do you expect? The person we are talking about is Peter. You understand? And this person now is a person in the Bible.
Continue. No, I want to know where you want to land this
Again,
thing.
like I said,
Continue, because this thing must land.
But no, let's talk about it.
No. Continue that journey.
You have opened.
Start the journey.
But you know we can end anywhere.
Fuel cannot finish in this one.
After buying 50,000.
Finish the journey.
I don't know, see they don't buy fuel.
Finish the journey. Oh yeah.
Okay, but wait. The tweet says, I hate when people.
Now so 419 they take stats.
Is it? I hate when people start adding other people to our plans because now I'm not going. Back of my head, it's given. I get the point. You know, this person is coming from with the whole. You'd have spoken to me about it, blah blah blah. But then, if you guys have already had a conversation that you guys are going, why are you stopping?
Yeah, I feel like this one is obviously not discussed.
Yeah,
because at that moment it's possible that I just want to hang out with just you. Maybe we've not spoken in a long time and just want to have like a bonding session, and all of a sudden you're starting to say, I don't know, I want to invite maybe a friend of yours that I'm not close with. I wouldn't want to go in that situation because I'm not G's with this person, but you might be G's with this person, and then maybe you want to now invite the person that maybe person too wants to come out. I'm not going with you, I'm sorry. People should go and hang out. I don't know that person like that I want to roll with the person because the vibes are going to be off because at that point you now want to be looking for a way to balance your attention between me and this person. Discussion self,
you
now have to balance. You now have to start balancing because some things I want to discuss with you, this other person may not be able to flow because, like I said, we are not a close duo. If it's a serious whether we ourselves, we know ourselves, I'll say okay, fine, it's understandable. There's a synergy, there's a vibe, but I bring one of your other friends that I really don't know. Plan of Kukuma. I know Kukuma likes to do combos before. I'll stay my house.
I feel like it depends. I kind of agree with her. I feel like it depends on the kind of outing. There are some exactly. It depends on the outing. For example, now if you've already told the person that I want us to meet. I want us to catch up. Like let's talk and all of that.
That would be quite insulting to my person.
Yes, but if it's the one that we are going out, let's say a picnic or movie and all of that, fine, sure, no, why not? Oh, how far there's this person that wants to tag along? Can the person come? Oh, sure, why not? So I feel like it depends on the outing and all of that,
and even the individuals.
But
it is what it is. So you see that what I was trying to say
Peter,
before.
you did not finish.
No, I did not. See, I was just joking, you guys.
If you not see us on screen again, just like this girl that cuss it.
You can yank us off.
Wow.
You are finished.
The show.
But I was just joking, by the way. All right, next one, we have Pamileri on this one. Pamileri Adekoke. I'm guessing Adegoke. Is that the pronunciation, ma'am? Okay. This one says, forget about heartbreak. If you have ever been blocked, have you ever been blocked while typing?
What was it? Go they block you as with the type?
I cannot relate.
What kind of people do you deal with?
No, I've done it before. That thing is painful.
It's very painful.
Like, you know, when you have somebody, people have heated argument, you're like, what, beg, I don't want to talk to this person. I see, you know, when
you go to see the bubble.
Typing, I did it to that person. I blocked.
Sham blocking.
Oh my God.
Person answers me text message. So
you blocked me.
I blocked the person again on text
message.
And all of that. It was when the anger now
subsided.
And now I say, but that thing is painful. Honestly speaking, it's really, really painful.
I cannot relate.
I cannot relate.
Pray that nobody should do that to you.
No, nobody can do it to me for real. See, I think I've said it so many times that I'm able to know things even before they happen. So even when I know when we get to that point where you have to block me. And you know the interesting part, I get irritated easily, even before any other person. So, and that's why even times when we say person know they vex, me I feel on the vex already. That's literally how I am. Especially when it's not making any sense to me. Do you understand? So that point where we are trying to argue, I'm already irritated and I don't think I want to have any conversation with you. So what I would have literally just done is block you or stop listening, stop, reading your messages or something.
I'll just archive you. Shut up. If you see my archive list alone.
Do you understand?
Because there's so many people like, I'm like, archive.
I don't currently on my WhatsApp.
I don't archive people. People, especially when I know that we probably will not have any conversation again. The least I'll do is probably delete your number, and that's it.
No, I just archive.
I just archive and then I go to your status, mute.
Yeah.
There's no need having the person's number from initial than Like, literally, that's how I am. Because I know for sure, if I even keep it on the archive, one day I go there. And when I look at it, and you know how merciful I can be. I'm easy to irritate and I'm easy to
I remember when I archived somebody sent me a message. I think it was July. And I replied to the person in September. So when you archive somebody, it means that person is
It's
less
forgotten.
important. Like
long
just
gone
there.
And then the way WhatsApp is gracious enough to let you do a assessment by even if the message come inside, it
Yeah,
no
it
go
will
show.
not
Yeah,
show.
yeah,
So
yeah.
unlike before.
That when they message
True.
you, it will still gonna come back to your research.
yeah,
And right
yeah.
about now, you stay in archive, you die in archive,
Hey,
unless
my
God
Jesus.
opens the book of remembrance for you. I'm like, okay, this person, he don't take me. We settle our issues and then
Yeah.
we start talking again.
Wow. For me, I'm not going to forget you. That's the problem. Whether you're in archive or you're in, I will shall not forget you. So the best I do is just delete your number. So it's just registered in my head that, there's no how I can actually contact this person because I
again.
already deleted this person's number. So
And we keep
wherever you are,
moving.
just say, I've forgiven you.
All
You
right,
can't move
all
on.
right, all
So,
right.
yeah. All right, let's go on the short break, guys. So come back with the men's story. You know what it is now. When you have the babies yet come on, you know the gossip is hot. So stay with us. We'll be back shortly.
Hey guys, it's your girl Purple Diva, and I'm live here at Gossip Gala. I want to say a very big shout out to Gossip Gala. Peace out.
Thank you so much for staying with us. All right, straight into the gossip. So the first one we are having here is from Kanayo. Oh, Kanayo. This is giving me juju, but let's check it. And it says movie making is about talent, not fine face. So you see this kind of story here, it's a bit shaky because if you're looking at a producer that is not very popular, you need actors that are popular to push the movie, right? Then you're looking at producers that are already well known. Then probably maybe they can bring in a bit of new faces and old actors just for blend so that we can, of course, when you see your favorite actor there, of course you'll want to watch it. Imagine seeing Timini in a movie. Hey! The lips is given, the face is given. Come on, you want to watch it. I don't know why my hands are rubbing each other, but it is what it is. So I feel like it's a very it's a nice story, right? I kind of agree to some extent, but I feel like it's a story that it's a bit dicey. But let me hear Oganra because I feel like Oganra has a lot to say on the story. What do you think about it?
Well, like I said earlier, right? See the way I'm saying, like I said earlier.
You
like
told
I
me
said,
earlier, so I hear you.
So I feel like I kind of agree with him because let's not lie. There are so many people who want to act. There are so many talents out there.
Yes, actually.
But there is no much opportunity right about now in the Nollywood space. And also it is now more like as if they are recycling actors.
The
And
actors that we know.
I don't want to mention names. Do you get? Just like the one we spoke about, Bam Bam. How for every YouTube movie, you would always see her there, which is a good thing and all of that. I don't have a problem with that. But then again, I also feel like there should be a balance and there should be a mixture. I cannot be watching one film and I'm seeing 7 well-known. I'm like, okay, what's happening? What's going on? Do you get? At least if I'm watching a movie, I should say, okay, maybe 2 or 3 known faces and new faces. You get majority of the films should be new faces. Let's see other people. Let's see. I'm tired of. It's not like I'm tired.
I
But
get what you're saying.
But we're tired.
we are just tired. We need the what's it called? We need the raw
need new
talent.
blood.
We need new
Nah,
faces.
so, and I want
to also thank Ruth Kadiri because she's doing a
Ruth-
lot.
Ruth be good, bro.
Most of these young teenagers that you see, there's this fair guy. He's also a TikToker and all of that. Like
I'm
a
I don't know
lot
why their
them.
names are not coming to mind.
Exactly.
They're about 4, 2
Marissa.
girls, 2 boys.
Yeah,
that she actually
like,
brought in as
she
about
al-
last year.
She gets and all of that. So kudos to
Ruth
Ruth Kadiri.
Kadiri.
She's really doing a lot and all of that. So I also feel like every other producers too as well. They should also like, okay, let's do audition, invite new people. Look at them. Okay, this person will be very good and all of that. Pick that person up, use the person, and not like as if we'll have Uche Montana, we'll have Yemi Alade, we'll have this or all together in one movie. It's too much.
Well,
actually.
for me, I'm actually in between both of you because I sort of
Exactly.
agree I sort of understand where you're coming from. I sort of understand where you're coming from. Now, when we look at the Nollywood space, we already know who the so-called big, let's say the big 4, the big 5, or the big 10 are when it comes to this movie. It's true. If it's
Right.
not Timini, it's not Bimbo, it's not Bamba right about now.
Or
now she dey hot
Etim,
now.
or
Or
Deyemi.
Daniel or Deyemi. Where did you know? And the funny that when you see those faces, you can already tell where the story
What the
is
movie
headed.
is going. Yeah.
So I feel
Yeah.
yes, I understand where our uncle Kanaya is coming from. The fact that we need fresh faces in the industry. Kudos to Ruth Kajiri, like you said. There's also this lady. Is it Sonia? That is her name.
Yeah, Sonia
That
Uche.
also
Sonia Uche.
brings new faces into her movies and
So
whatnot.
Sonia Uche is able to do that because she has a platform, and that's how literally how she built. So that's what I wanted to say. Sorry, I had to cut you there. But when Oyime was talking about bringing in not too many faces and bringing in faces that are new, now I feel like this is where we should have the balance, because I've watched movies where there are new faces, but these people are not doing anything. Like I'm trying to understand what your role is. Even me, that is a writer, I can literally tell that this thing that you're doing, it's in your line. Do you understand? So I feel like what should happen is, and that's why I kind of agree with the whole audition thing that you talk about, because while you're trying to bring in new face, please bring in people that can act.
Yeah, that's where the talent is coming in.
Because if you talk about the Sonia Uche that you brought in now, one of the reasons why Uche is where she is today is because she's very good at acting.
She's very, very good.
She's as good
She's
as
wonderful.
a Mercy Johnson.
Yes.
My Jesus.
I
Then
feel
Ebube.
like I like her more.
That's
Ebube,
more.
that small girl.
Oh, God.
I started watching Ebube. Ebube started, I think, 2-3 years ago, and I can tell you for free that Ebube is like that babe feed on the arts is when in Denny Mama Bunny.
Sometimes when I watch her movie, I feel like she doesn't use script.
No, definitely. There are some people. No, I feel like there are some people that they will give them the script, understand what the scene is going to be,
exactly,
and they just flow.
Exactly.
And that's where the talent comes in. The fact that you're not able to,
it's
be
not
restricted
mechanical.
to just what do I have to say the exact thing that director has put on the script.
Sometimes, is it this one? Let's let take us tonight a bit dicey. Because sometimes most writers want
You to say
the
the exact
authors,
thing.
Yeah,
And that
because
depends on the kind of movie.
I've been in a space where I am, like fellow writers are saying, no, I don't want anybody to, change my words or anything. I want them to use exactly my words. I'm not that writer. Be free, because that's the only way you can be able to express what I've written down is you using your own words that you're used to. Do you understand? So when you're able to do that, you will not bring out yourself, because most of the times if you look at it, it's not giving mechanical. Like it's giving.
Yeah, because if you get to a point whereby I'm just trying so hard to remember the words that I have to say, when I'm not able to put my expression, my own twist to it. Okay, now let's look at a comedy movie, for example. You want them that likes of them, Sam Loco and Osofia used to stick to the script.
They don't stick to the
most
script.
of the time they just
Even
understand. Most of the time they just need to
sometimes.
understand. Okay, maybe you just say 1 or 2 lines that the director or the writer has given, and then they just add their own thing to make it their
More
own. So
fleshy,
yes,
yeah.
we understand where you're coming from on Kanaya, because talent ideki. We just see some people, some of these are BBS stars. They have fine face, talent.
Please, there's one.
Zero.
There's one. Please, you see this new Big Brother Nigeria? Because almost all of them acting. After Big Brother, I want to go acting. Please, yes, we know that you have the talent.
You have the face.
The face,
the
you
fame.
have the phone.
Why do I feel like it's Pere you are coming for?
No,
No,
Pere can act.
no.
It's not Pere. I'm talking about the new.
These ones that are currently in the
Please,
house.
if you know you cannot act, don't go into
Go
the
and sit down
movie.
somewhere,
Just
There are other things you
there
can
are so
do.
many other
Acting is not for
industry.
everybody.
Because right about now, it's not like as if acting is now like the dumping ground
For all these BB Naija alumni.
all of them, and that's why there's one that cannot. When they give her script, she will do like.
No, but I saw Fina in the movie though, and that movie aired actually.
Fina can
Fina is
act.
a good
She's
I mean,
good.
she acted in this Adam or Daddy. She was the
Oh,
younger
yes,
version of
yes.
Shola Shobawale, and she
Yes,
did good
yes,
in that
she
movie.
did. Yes, she did.
Not the one that person kidnap a children. You kidnap my children. If you touch.
But you see this
Yeah.
kind of situation here. I will not just blame only the actor.
No, we
Person
blame
like
everybody.
director,
We blame
the
everybody.
producer.
But that
Because I'm
particular
not joking.
one.
If you see, I was on set one time, and I remember when one actor, a newbie, was acting something. My director just looked at her and said, "Okay, if you see, go and read your script again. If you don't understand it, please tell me. I'll just give the character to someone else." It's as simple as that. But because again, going back to the fact that these people are fine
They are
face,
famous
the
people,
name
yeah.
exactly. So you want to, be
Appease them. And be
if
on
you're
their
not-
good side. If you are not
please,
good, you are
to
not
the back,
good.
please.
Go and take a seat. Thank you very much.
Please. All right, on to the next. We have here Hellen Ati, as she claps back at Cubana Chippings, vows to keep calling him out. So I really don't know what's going on. Cubana came out one time and he's like, "See this babe, don't worry, very soon she'll be tired." And I just said, "Huh? You don't see what's in my back. You guys need to watch that video. That video is so hilarious. This baby, I think at this point, she needs to probably be a stand-up comedian or something, because, or even a skip maker. I think that would work. And she'll sell for real, because for every time, each of her video makes me laugh. Like, I don't know. I don't know what the plan is, but yeah.
For me, yeah.
Somebody said she's trying to sell her body, because for every time she's either telling Cubana that her breast is intact or her bum is intact. Like, I don't know.
For me, my 2 cents is just quit this.
She cannot quit. It's not possible.
The day she stops, we'll stop hearing from her.
White Money came out to post a video some days ago that he was doing a TikTok live thing and he wanted to do a challenge somebody, and it was Hellen that he did it with. Now, I'm telling you guys that this thing is a full-time job for her, because for that TikTok live that she did, people were gifting her, and that gift is equating into money. So, see, this is her full-time job. Let us just take it and leave it the way it is. Because if she stops... she stops feeding. She loses. I mean, like we said, who knew her before this whole Cubana chief thing? So it's giving her. That's her own content. That's her
strategy.
Niche. Her niche is Cubana
chief priest.
Shikena. She doesn't have any other work to do,
she's
because
feeding
she's feeding off
him. Yeah.
What's that his name again? Pascal
Okechukwu.
Hey!
It's from how we knew his full name.
Pascal
Okechukwu.
But for her to actually know his full name, I sure did know.
I don't understand. You can literally get that on social media. Are you joking? Come on now. On to the next. You see this story where I won't bring out my story where we say, they really die, because even when we talk about this now, we still have another person. Okay. That will give us another one. If they are not selling sachet water, they are selling light. If it's not light, it's something else. But this is not to say that this story I'm about to say is a fake anything, but you get it. This one said, pastors and nature's daughter clarifies. Luxury bag was a gift, not bought by church offerings. But how I want to know that one, my sister? How do we want to know that? But it is what it is, really. I mean, they saw one fine, luxurious, not luxurious, luxury bag with her, and everybody's like, what's going on here? And she's like, what you guys mean? It's not, we don't use church offering to, buy anything. But my mom and dad, they're professional doctors, they have the money. We don't rely on church offerings. What do you guys think about this story? She's fine, though.
She's actually...
Yeah, it's giving me not church offering vibes. If you get it, what?
I feel what you're doing there, but... I don't know. I feel like a lot of people need to learn how to just mind their business and keep their mouth off offering, tithes, church, whatever.
Okay.
If the pastor is using offering, I mean tithes, where you pay tithes, who they go to?
It's going to God.
It's going to the work of God.
It's going to the
work of God. I like that.
Through who?
Through the pastor.
Exactly. So whether they use church offering or they not use church offering, what's your own?
Right.
And she even coming out to even...
I don't think it's necessary.
I felt like it wasn't necessary. Like, I mean, she's not the first person that they are accusing of using church this thing.
Maybe just earlier this year, we saw our pastor... Daddy, when he was asking for some kind of big amount, and everybody's like, what does he want to use the money for?
Exactly, do you get? So I just feel like, okay, they say you use church offering to buy the luxury bag. Keep it, because now that you've come out to clarify, there are people that will still say, oh, she's just doing damage control and all of those things.
I feel like that's what is given, but
actually,
yeah. Now I understand that there are some pastors that them that know the God that call them.
The likes of
Prophet Jeremiah.
You get it?
The ones that are selling soil from Holy Land and selling light bulbs,
selling
and
water,
selling lingerie,
red blood,
and telling you that we put your passport in his shoe and visa will come out.
Just sleep under it.
But that is that.
My God.
But there's a certain kind of pastors that you need to realize that if you look at their lifestyle, it's obvious that they really don't depend on church offerings and whatnot. I mean, it's the same pastor in nature that early this year he went to do a crusade in Kebbi State and they offered him 30 million naira or so, and he rejected it. Now, if that is someone that is living off of this thing, he would happily Oyime.
No, it's giving me that's the church you attend.
No, that's not church I attend.
I wanted to say something.
I'm hearing you.
Okay.
You see that part? God forgive me. Okay. For your daughter is about to
God,
sin.
He's about to sin.
No strike
How
out.
nice.
You see that thing that you just said? Please God forgive me.
Okay.
Sorrow now.
In my head, you know what?
You are like you went to the bank to collect it.
For camera, he reject and for back, he go collect.
I know.
That's
what is given.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like we need to let go and leave these pastors alone. There are people that within their church, I know that they come for Oyedepo as well, and Adeboye, that look at the kind of cars they are driving, and then their church members are
who is
poor.
this man they gave Rolls Royce? Is it not Rolls Royce? I mean, what did they give him this year?
Who?
There's this pastor that they give. I can't remember his name, but he did. He's a
He did
Yodepo.
his Oyedepo because I know he
Yeah.
did his birthday and then I think they gifted him like
Yeah,
two.
is it Rolls Royce?
I think it was a very luxury
Just
car.
imagine.
Now they realize that
Hey,
there
my
are
father.
people within their congregation that are well to do, that have these funds to give them whatever it is, even if they use church offering.
So
that's why they are pastors.
So
amen.
if you know that you don't want them to use your offering,
They your house.
Don't give.
No, they go.
go and use your
So-
money
so-
to
so-
go and do orphanage and do other
So
things.
the truth is, if I'm to drop anything on this one, I would say first off, just going back to what you said earlier, I don't think we should really be concerned about what
concerned
our pastor uses the
the
money
money
for.
to do.
Because for me, I've always had it in mind that if I'm giving anything to God, if I'm giving anything in the church, it's something I'm giving to God. Be it my tithe, be it. I mean, it was on this table I was telling you guys that there's no time I go to church on Sunday that I don't buy like biscuits for the kids and all. It's something that I'm really happy doing it. Like, I don't like when children cry, right? So for every time they are crying, I'm saying, yeah, come. There's one biscuit I just buy. You see this one? It came directly from heaven. I don't even use money. They'll be happy. Oh, Auntie Beauty, yeah, bring it, So I really love that kind of thing. That's something that I'm already used to. Do you understand? So we look at it and say, because, I mean, there are times where I'm even giving them and you see their parents, me too, I get picking. Me, they get the one where they my womb. Even the ones that have decided they're not born again, they'll tell you that they're about to born and I should give them, right? So even when I see, I mean, there are times when my sister will complain that, no, don't give them, actually it's for children, don't. But then I look at it and I'm saying, at the end of the day, I'm giving it to God. The fact that I'm able to provide I'm able to, use my money and provide and buy this thing without having to bother, without having to stress. That's literally God working there. So if you put it in mind that, oh, this money we won't give, now wait till your pastor go, you stay chop afternoon food. That's on
Me,
you.
and what I do is when
That's
I
on
pay,
you,
when I
really.
pay my tithes and I put my offering, I come on my head.
Come on
say-
your mind for me. Just
Because
take
it's
it
already
that
given it to
just
God.
take
It's
it that you have
already
given
Yes.
it to God. Now it's now left to the pastor to do whatever it
Whatever
is he
they
wants
want
to
to
do. Now
do.
that one is now
Exactly.
between him
Him
and
and
God.
God,
But you know that
exactly.
you've done your own part of fulfilling the scripture of giving your offering and paying your tithes.
Simple.
But the way Nigerians these days, they just
They're always
put,
questioning
like,
and questioning.
I don't know.
I feel like it's not our fault 100% because if you also look at, some of these are pastors with the money they have, how many people are they even helping? Giving, I mean, every time you're always praying for poverty and praying against poverty and praying against, certain kind of setbacks and all. But when you have the money to elevate certain persons in your...
Can I ask you a question?
Hit me, please.
Okay. Do you expect a pastor now to go and help people and video it? Most of these pastors, I'm sure that like Adeboye, I know so many people that he feeds. I know so many people
Welfare
that
and what that they do.
he does is he takes care of their welfare and all of that. This particular girl, her parent died and she was left alone, and he picked her up, schooled. We went to the same school and all of that. Most times they don't need to come out and let you people know that this is what they do.
No, I'm just
content.
saying.
It's only content creators, the likes of Ashaka and Abi Ashakire, and
On this one, we need to go on a short break, I beg.
that will be
That one just
videoing
hit me.
you get and all of that. So
But I
you
hear
can't,
you.
you can't really like compare these people and all. So
Ashakire, let's go on a short break, please. Then we'll come back. We'll hit you guys more, but more stories. Then we'll also be back shortly.
Hi guys, my name is Debbie Felix, and shout out to Gossip Gala because the tea happens here.
Thank you so much for staying with us. Okay, you see that Wednesday what, right? It's a really beautiful put up together. I mean, from my producer, come on, we have the best of the best. What are you expecting? I feel like if you have not watched any of those movies, again, I don't even know what you're doing with your phone and with your time. Right? Yes. So we have just 5, just like you already watched. We have Purse This, we have Hostage, we have One of Them Days, we have Fatal Seduction, that's the season 2, and we have Welcome to Sudden Death. So me and my girls and my girls will be just dissecting just a few, 1 or 2 of those movies because you don't have time. I mean, it's just for you guys to go and watch it. Use that your time. That time that you're supposed to be telling my Nkechi whether I don't put them. Use it to watch film.
But that time you are using to wait for one man to text you back.
Do you understand?
Use it to watch film.
Exactly,
And
because
relax
men
and
are gonna
forget your
stay
sorrow.
your white.
Then let me just tell you, he's in that girl's house.
Period.
Clock it.
That's it.
That's it.
Some
people are looking like,
what you mean?
as if you just spilled the tea.
bro.
Yeah.
You guys should tell me what you think about Praise This.
Praises, I've watched it.
Yeah.
It's nice. Honestly speaking, I usually don't listen to Chloe Bailey, but when I saw her,
Chloe's good.
she's good.
She's good.
God, that girl can sing.
Oof,
So
she's
when I watched that movie, I'm like, nah, I think I'll make it 18 now
To
be a fan
listen to her
and
music,
to listen
yeah.
to her songs.
That's beautiful.
And all of that. Very good. It has comedy. It has, so many things.
More like
It's-
a comedy.
Yeah. It's not like a
It's not comedy, but
but
like it had drama,
yeah,
it had some part
drama
that will
and
make you
Push on
laugh.
me on our own. Comedy.
No, comedy. That the move from beginning to end just to be laughing. There's literally no moral lesson, no beginning, no
And I
end.
think this one had moral lesson because it gave, when they see a pastor with tattoos and all of that.
Oh, and
the
they
other-
actually think
the
that.
other one was like, so you're a pastor. Like, he was looking down
Yeah.
on him and all of that. Oh, God, Jesus Christ came for the sinners and he came to save everybody.
Yes,
So don't let anybody make you feel like as if because
Holier
you're
than thou.
yeah, you get.
No,
and
by
all.
the time
So-
scarf cover your ear,
exactly.
wear long skirts that will be sweeping the ground.
And
You
not
wear
putting
long
on
sleeve.
earrings.
Exactly.
Wear long sleeve, not wear earring
it was,
and all
it
those
was
things.
giving that is it
That vibe.
that vibe and all of that. Yeah.
Anybody what Hotch did?
No,
No.
I'll go and watch
I'll
that.
go
On
and
to
that's
the
we
next
can watch.
One of Them Days. Yeah, you said you watched it.
Loves that.
Clock it.
See,
Clock it.
Kiki, the absolute love of my life. Now combine her with Caesar.
no.
It
Very
was a
good.
banger.
Yeah,
I
it
agree.
was
It
good,
was a
good,
banger.
yeah.
Fatal Seduction. I feel
You
like we
already
always
know
talk about
they've been
it.
talking about this since the beginning of time.
Mistress! Punish me!
Go and watch it. That's all we can. That's the punchline.
Oh my God!
That's the punchline that
sure,
we can
that's
give
the-
you.
that's the
I'm tired of
punchline.
this too.
Punish me.
Go and watch it. Very nice.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, for the naughty people in the house. Then the next, we have Welcome to Sudden Death.
No, I think I'll go and
That's
see that.
added to our watch list.
So yeah, so that's the 2 movies that I will be watching, and you
Hostage
guys know
and,
now.
yeah.
Hostage
And
Welcome
Beauty
to-
in Black.
Jeez!
Beauty in Black
Come
comes
on
out
now.
tomorrow. You guys should buckle up
Hey!
because we are about to see
Go and get
some
your popcorn ready, bro.
Drum rolls. I'm so excited.
excited.
Honestly, I think that's why my
Honestly.
spirit is up.
Yes.
But then again, when you now come out tomorrow, I'll not now watch it that same. So I'll
No,
wait.
definitely. I'm not watching
I'll
it
wait.
till tomorrow. It's still weekend.
Weekend.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, you guys know now, when we come back, we'll give you guys a tea. All right, still on the movie whole thing, we have Bucci Frankly as he opens up about growing up fatherless, pays tribute to single mothers. This story now is making me remember that
Uncle
one of
Jim.
our Don. You get it?
Uncle
you
Jim.
Get, you
Jim Mike.
get it?
Jimmy
Exactly.
K.
You know, when he told us that, single mothers cannot raise, children, especially like the males, very well. the
But
way
such a cutie.
a man would.
Such a
He's
handsome
a
man.
fine man. You know, you guys, do you know that I'm actually in love with the boss compared to like him in person, and I don't know why. I like that.
The character.
Fierce. You're not scared of anything. You come out that kind of thing. But it is what it is. I'm happy that, he's paying tribute to single mothers. It's not easy, being a single mother and you're doing the whole thing. Especially having to take care of boys. I remember there was this video that I saw one time where it was one woman and with 5 boys. Do you remember that video?
Yeah, it was so nice.
It was so nice. And if you look at that video, you know that the boys were actually well trained. Because you were all to do only. I don't even know how to explain it, but yeah.
Really nice.
Back on the fact that I would always say that once you are intentional about something, you easily do it and you do it well. So whether it be a single mother or a single father, whatever it is really, if you say you want to train your child properly, you will do that. Intentionality
is key. And it's not something that we've seen so many boys that had their father in their lives and they turned out and you're like...
It's just like one. He's a governor. He's currently a governor.
Okay.
And his son is
showing us a lot in the social media.
I watched one of his videos. I watched one of his videos yesterday.
Guys.
Okay, guys. So let me show you
what's in my bag.
Shades, bro.
When I saw that, I was like, God.
Oh, there was even one that he was whining and twisting for us on social media.
I saw it. And then I'm like, okay, so why were they now why was it okay? Why did they now what's the word again? Why were they now harassing Bobrisky? Because there's no difference. The only difference is, okay, he's still in his
manship.
But Bobrisky took it overboard. I know, and that's why Bobrisky left Nigeria, right? I know. He's not in Nigeria, I know. But then, we are hypocrites. That's just it.
So either way, it's not whether a man has a father figure or not. I know he also kind of somehow sided what J-Mike was saying, that there's some that you need the male figure in the life of the guy.
About, I mean, when it comes to wet dreams, I don't know why I went there, but just giving examples, rest in Jesus' name. Anyway. But I feel like there's some things that normally
a woman will not understand.
So it actually takes a man to actually know these things. Oh, now like this is supposed to be, it's like this, like this. But like I said, if you're intentional, even as a woman, you'll be able to trade a man. See him now. Now he's bringing the 6 figures, 7 figures, 8 figures. Come on now.
Look at take away chocolate.
Come on now.
But not all women.
I don't know if we are still on the same page.
We are on the same page. But not all women.
Not all
women have what it takes to actually raise the boy, because there are some that will now be overdoting and overloving.
Let's not even go too far. Look at Isabella.
Let's not
go there.
Let's not go there. I was about to say
there.
something, but then again, I had to refrain my words. Let's not just go there.
Let's not go there.
They are beg me.
Let's not go there.
But I'm very sure we'll still talk about it one day. It's not far. Funny enough, because how many days again, how many weeks we meant for them to come outside?
But at the end of the day, I said the woman should not explore her sexuality and enjoy herself.
What do you mean?
She's just being a woman, she has needs. She has needs that needs to be satisfied.
Interesting.
Do you understand? So what she's doing with fellow men, it didn't really mean how she trained a child. Okay. She'll get.
Yeah, I get. On to the next. You guys know how I do it. Come on, just on to the next. We have here saying, can everyone just leave Ira Star alone?
Please.
And leave her alone.
Online trolls.
I beg. People should
please.
That's how you guys say it.
In the words of this woman, what's her name? Charity. In the words of Charity, Ariria Star. People should leave Ariria Star alone. I beg, because I don't know. I don't know why you guys are trolling her. Just allow her breathe.
So I feel like a lot of the people that are trolling her are people that don't understand the show business and that doesn't understand, the music part of it. And just like Tiwa gave us one story where when she started to, she was always putting on the short skirt. I miss Oni on this one. Oni would tell me, your skirt is not skirting, which is not as short as a belt. You guys get it. So this is my skirt right now. It is skirts.
It is skirts.
Because it is not as short as a belt. But coming back to it, right, when it comes to packaging and all of that, the way you can be able to, given the kind of songs that Arasta is singing, it only makes sense that sometimes you look the part, right? So when Tiwa, remember Tiwa came out with that story and said like, oh, everybody was condemning her when she, I think, left London, coming to Nigeria, when, pushing her music and all, anytime she's putting on something short, there's always that issue with, oh, don't dress like this, oh, you cannot look like this, blah, blah, blah. So I like the fact that Don Jazzy has not, listened to what anybody has to say. He has just allowed, Arasta be who she wants to be. And trust me, do you know that one of the reasons why we listen to her, apart from her music or even watch her videos, is because of that her body. Have you seen it?
Somebody is
like
singing.
Tyler.
Somebody is singing. Look what a horse body can do.
And
do you expect her to be close from head to toe?
Bro.
No, you expect her to wear long skates.
Let
She should wear long skates.
Okay.
I was expecting Uncle Solomon to drop his 2 cents, but I said like,
what do you mean?
As that one that no.
What do you people mean?
Did you not drop 2 cents on Temi
What do you
Otedola's
mean?
wedding clothes? That look at how she was clothed. She was
Yeah,
modest.
she was looking good.
No, he said she was modest to
But
show
was that
that.
not modest?
You're not getting the point.
Me, I will not get it.
You're
I'm
not
for
getting
Solomon, but she said I'm not getting it.
You're not getting the point. It's okay, no
by
problem.
their tribe, you shall
You
know
shall
them.
know.
Oh, get rest in Jesus. Oh, that's why. That's why. Well, in the when
But you should leave the girl alone. I mean, that is her brand. That's what she's known for. I mean, she has shown us pictures and videos where she's dressing like that and her mother is right beside her. So if her mother is not having a headache, what is people's business? Now understand is our culture that you don't dress a certain type of way, blah 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 blah.
And do you know this is what is drawing us back even in our movie scene? Because I don't know who I was speaking to yesterday. I was watching, if you've been watching some South African movies recently, I was watching Savage Beauty. You guys need to go check that. That's another nice, beautiful series. Very beautiful. If you watch it, apart from like our storyline, it's because even the actors, let me not say this thing that I want to say, but if I say it, some of the actors there are like, amen, somebody. Amen.
Hallelujah, amen.
Because this is the thing that I want to say. Let me not say, but what I'm trying to say is, we have literally we have somehow covered our work. Like we've brought religion to everything, right? So times where we are supposed to express ourselves and act on what we are doing, we will not bring religion and say, oh, you know, because of this, you're not supposed to do this, so we are supposed to do like this and do like that. And that is what is drawing us down, to be honest. I think this is one of the reasons why I think they dragged Nancy Sime one time when Nancy Sime was acting a particular movie and she used, you know, the Muslim attire, and somebody like, no, we cannot do this, do this. I mean, this is not for me to, you know, go into anything, but I just feel like there are times where we allow these actors or allow the singers act to a certain way because they're trying to portray something. They're trying to bring out a particular thing.
Their brand.
So,
just let it be.
Understand what they're trying to do instead of, you know, round down,
always attacking,
attacking them and all. Like, you guys should wake up. But yeah, this is where we draw the curtain. Come on. This one that our director did not shout on us. Hallelujah, somebody.
Hallelujah to
Amen.
Jesus.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay blessed and